Good morning, beautiful people. I just wanted to pop on today and share with you guys a little tip, I guess, a little technique, a little tool, if you will, that I use whenever it is I'm feeling that I need a little boost from source, soul, or my higher self, when I need a little connection, when I need to facilitate connection with my inner being and my outer action. And I was just teaching about this little tool or technique just yesterday, and it hasn't been something I've used very frequently lately, but I had to use it this morning because as I awoke this morning and I was still lying in bed thinking about my day, I started to feel anxiety. I started to feel some of the anxiousness of of the day, as I was pondering all the things that I wanted to accomplish and all of the things that are on my to-do list and all of the tasks I wanted to conquer today. I started to feel a little bit of that anxiety of, how am I gonna accomplish this? How am I gonna get all this done? And how am I gonna do all the things I should or need or I'm supposed to do, right? And so I had to spend some time this morning with this technique in order to facilitate, again, connection between my inner being and my outer action, and create space for collaboration between my inner experience and my outer experience. And so I wanted to share it with you, this technique today. And again, this is something that can be used anywhere, anytime, any place. It could take you as long as 30 seconds to complete, or as long as, half an hour if you really wanted to make a whole ritual, like event meditation out of it. So it's really adaptable to your needs. And I typically use this on the fly, like when I'm in a situation and I need to make a decision, like quickly, I'll take 30 seconds to just do this exercise. But like today, I made it into more of a little bit of a sort of a meditation, a ritual. But anyway, the technique is, or the exercise is three-ish parts, more parts depending on how we break it up. But primarily it involves breath, affirmation, and inquiry. And so with the breath, we begin with the breath. We begin with the conscious breath, with deep conscious breathing. And deep conscious breathing actually creates space in the inner being for that inner guidance to be witnessed and heard and received, right? Because the inner being, our higher self, your soul, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, is always communicating to you, but there's just a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise in our minds, all the mind chatter, in the outside world around us, that sometimes that noise and that sort of chaos, that outer chaos, drowns out that inner voice. And so using the breath actually creates space in the inner being, in the energy body, for that intuition, for that higher guidance to be received and to be witnessed and to be heard. And breathing also creates a biological response in the body as well. Conscious breathing actually stimulates parts of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest, bringing us out of that anxious, heart palpitating, mind racing anxiety and into a place of calm where, again, that intuition or higher guidance or support, can be received. So it starts with the breath, with a few conscious breaths. And for me, like by breath 3, I'm already feeling the internal space begin to expand, and I'm feeling my body respond and move into calm. Hi, boo-boo. The second piece, hi, baby, is affirmation. Come here. You want to say hi? Give me kisses. Hey. Hi, Peachy. The second piece is affirmation. And so, through the affirmation, we affirm that which we know to be true about ourselves, or that which we desire, or we affirm some sort of quality of source energy or of the universe or of our higher selves, so that we anchor it into our experience. So for me this morning, as I was feeling some of that anxiousness about how I was gonna accomplish this day, I affirmed things like, I am peace, right? I am peace. I am creativity. I'm abundant creativity. I am prepared, right? Because some of my anxiety was coming up from this space of, if I don't get all of these things done, I will be underprepared, right? So I am prepared. I am prepared. I am peace. I am joyful. I am abundantly creative. And so through those affirmations, again, we are affirming, we are claiming, we are drawing in the energies, that which we are, the qualities of source or universe that are available to everyone, right? Shared frequencies that are available to everyone. We're calling those in, we're affirming those. We're affirming the qualities and characteristics of our higher selves, of our future selves, right? That which we want to experience and that which we desire, that's what you affirm. I am prepared. I am peace. I am peaceful. I am joyful. I am abundantly creative. So that's the affirmation piece. So breath first, affirmation, and then inquiry. After the affirmation process, you ask yourself, like, sorry, there's a bug on me. Now that I am peace, what would peace do? I am joyful. What would joy do? I am abundantly creative. What would abundant creativity look like? How would abundant creativity act? What would be peace's next move? How would peace act, right? So the inquiry is about asking your intuition, asking your higher self, asking your inner being, how can I embody that which I am? How can I embody that which I claim? How can I demonstrate that which I affirm through my actions, through my choices, through my words, through my behaviors, right? How do I move? How do I become peace in motion, right? How do I become joy made manifest? How do I become abundant creativity in form? And then you relax and you breathe and you wait for the answers to come to you. And the way the answers will come, the way the guidance will come is different for everybody. It could be a feeling, it could be clairaudient words or guidance. For me, because I'm very visual, I typically see within the mind's eye a scene, me acting out a scene. And so this morning, my scene, what I saw in the mind's eye, I affirmed, I breathed, I affirmed, and then I had my inquiry. What would peace look like? How would peace act? How would joy act? How would abundant creativity move about her day today? What does that look like? Show me, thank you. And then I breathed and waited for that visualization to come. You visualize, pretend, or imagine, allow that imaginal mind, that third eye, to awaken and reveal to you the guidance. And what I saw today was myself moving in short bursts of creativity and giving myself adequate space to rest and dance and remember the joy, really be an advocate for the joy in between those bursts of energy. I'm really learning to work with my energy lately. I tend to have this habit of trying to power through something, but really my energy cycles are very bursts of energy followed by little bursts of rest. And that's how I stay sustainably active and productive. If I try to power through something, it just depletes me. So today my guidance was just reaffirming that which I already know. It was a supportive message in continuing to explore and experiment with working with my energy cycles, with giving myself time to be creative and abundantly wild creative, and then take a minute to rest, to breathe, to dance, to play with my dogs, to listen to the birds sing, and then get back at it for another abundant burst of creativity. Remembering those moments of joy, because those moments of joy and play amidst the work are what create the peace overall. So anyways, that is the technique I have to share with you guys today. Little exercise, little tip or trick. Breath, affirmation, inquiry, And then action, moving on it, doing the thing, embodying that energy. And again, this is a technique that can be used anywhere. It's for communing with your inner being, communing with your higher self, with your higher guidance system, creating space for the guidance to land, creating connection between your inner being and outer doing, and embodying that which it is you desire. All right? I'll see you guys later.